guys, and welcome to my channel. It is Wednesday and time for another cheap wine review. Today I'm switching it up. We're going to be trying a red. So here it is. Now, of course, we talk about four things: packaging, price, ABV, and taste. This wine is called Vina Borgia. It is, let's see, a Spanish wine. So, let's see, first off with the package, it's very vibrant, fun looking. It's not my favorite packaging. I feel like the colors make it look a bit cheap, but it is cheap. The price is $9.99. So, I mean, I guess it looks like what you're buying. Let's see what the back says. From the heart of Aragon, birthplace of Grenache, comes Vina Borgia. The wine is a perfect example of the varietal characteristics. Dark cherries and blueberries mingle on the palate and are accented by a light peppery notes. That's how it's written, so yikes. Fresh, bright flavors are balanced by a fine structure and long finish. The wine is meticulously crafted for your immediate enjoyment. So I like that. I mean, I feel like there was like some grammatical errors, but like who cares? I mean, it's fine. So the ABV is 14%. It is a red. It's the highest ABV that I have done a review on so far. It does have a twist top, which, you know, I love. It's easy access. And let's see, I guess we're gonna have to go ahead and taste it. Ooh, it smells kind of good. I get like the blueberry scents. All right, so we're gonna put the wine over here, take our first taste. The Vina Borgia. I'm not sure on my first taste. Okay, so it does taste a bit cheap, which is to be expected, but I feel like as I'm like letting it run to the back of my mouth, it's getting a lot better. So I'm gonna take one more. Yeah, it's good. It wouldn't be like my most favorite cheap wine so far, but it's definitely up there. On a scale from 1 to 10, I'd give it like a 7. It's got what we're looking for. It's got the ABV. It's got the right price. Packaging, I'd say we can do better with packaging, but the actual product is not bad. So I'm happy with this, and I'm gonna keep drinking. So now that I have drank some wine, sipped on some wine, tasted some wine, I'm gonna spill some tea. So far I've been doing embarrassing stories. Today I hope it does not disappoint. This is an actual really embarrassing story that I'm kind of embarrassed to even go forward with. Alright, so the city that I'm from in New York has a lot of festivals around the summer because it's so cold during the winter and like towards the fall too. So there's a lot of events that you go to when it's warm for like the 5 seconds it's warm. And one of them is this big food event. Everyone goes there, all these vendors from different restaurants around the city come together, and then there's also like wine vendors and, you know, there's alcohol. So obviously, as one does, they go to this food festival and they enjoy it. But this particular story centers around a trip with one of my good guy friends. We'll just call him Colin for the sake of calling him. That is not his name, but you know, privacy. So Colin and I went to the food festival. We ate a lot of food. We drank a lot of drink. And it was really packed. And you know, when you drink a lot of drink, sometimes you have to pee a lot of pee. And me specifically had to go to the bathroom really bad. And there aren't, you know, indoor bathrooms. Obviously establishments don't want just a bunch of like drunk festival goers using their restaurants and stores, so that just was not a thing that we could do. And all of the porta potties were completely backed up, full lines. Guys, the lines here are crazy. I mean, at this festival, like, you like have to make an appointment to go to the bathroom, and my little bladder was just not having it. Also, you can't like just pop a squat because there's cups every place, and that's against the law, so you can't do that. And so my friend Colin has this great idea. He's like, well, I pee in water bottles all the time, and I have an empty water bottle in my car, like you can just pee in a water bottle. And I'm just like, that's a great idea, like why didn't I think of that? Ladies, I think we know why I didn't think of that, but I wasn't thinking straight. This just gets better and better. Anyway, so we go to his car. Might I add, it's like an old model car, so it's got cloth seating. And it's just, he's like, I'm like, well, okay, where am I gonna pee in this water bottle? Like, I can't do it outside because then that would defeat the purpose and I could just like pop a squat. And he's like, oh, just do it in my car, just be really careful. Like, just make sure you don't get any pee on my like upholstery. And again, right? Drunk Nia was like, oh yeah, like I'm so good at peeing into water bottles, like there's no worries, I'm not gonna get pee anywhere except into this water bottle. Which, might I add, hindsight, how gross. Oh, gross, gross, gross. Might I also add that I was much, 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 much younger, of legal drinking age, but much, much, much younger. Anywho, I go ahead and try like to get every drop into the water bottle, not sure that any got in there. The whole time, like, Colin was blocking the window, making sure like nobody saw what I was doing. Like, he was facing outward like a respectable gentleman. I did not get any urine into the water bottle. It just was all over his seat. Yeah, it was bad. Thankfully, I was good enough friends with him that we did not get into a huge fight. I cleaned it at a later date, and we're still friends now. But that was a mortifying incident. I did not even know how to be like, I like tapped on the window like, I'm finished, but I did not do it the way that we had discussed. And I'm really sorry, bro. Yeah. So that's it for my story. I'm pretty mortified after this one, and that's also it for my tasting. This glass of wine is going quickly because it's yummy, so I would definitely go out and buy the Vina Borgia, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.